So you want to use equity to compensate your employees. In this video, I'm going to talk about why restricted stock units are a great way to do that. Restricted stock units, or RSUs, are a way of awarding stock to employees at no cost to them. For example, if we give an employee an RSU award for 1,000 shares, we're essentially saying to that employee, hey, if you meet our vesting conditions, we'll give you 1,000 shares of stock for free. Such a great deal. Who wouldn't take that? RSUs are full value awards. That means that employees realize the full value of the underlying stock. This makes them a great way to compensate employees because everybody can understand the value of getting stock for free. In addition, the awards always have value, even if the price declines. So unlike stock options, with RSUs, the company is never in a position of recognizing an expense for awards that aren't providing any value to employees. When RSUs are settled in stock, they are a form of non-cash compensation. That makes them cash neutral for the company. And let's face it, there's a limit on the amount of cash compensation you can pay to your employees. Because RSUs are cash neutral, they can be a great way to supplement that cash compensation. But there are some caveats. RSUs are cash neutral. That means that there's no cash flowing into the company, which is different than stock options or ESPPs, which can be used to raise capital for the company. Also, depending on how you structure the tax payments, RSUs can actually sometimes result in cash outflow for the company. And of course, if your RSUs are settled in cash, well, that's just another form of cash-based compensation. Most companies structure their RSU awards to be long-term incentives. So they are a way of focusing employees on the long-term growth of the company. Most RSUs vest over 3 or 4 years, and vesting in the awards can be tied to performance conditions. And for executives, they often are. As a form of equity compensation, RSUs are a great way to align your employees with your shareholders. The benefit that employees realize under the RSU is tied to the company's stock price. So when the stock price is up, everybody wins, both your employees and your shareholders. But just like any form of equity compensation, there are some drawbacks, particularly when the RSUs are settled in stock. The awards will be dilutive to shareholders. Also, anytime you're dealing with stock compensation, there are lots of regulations to worry about. And all of those regulations make administration of the plan more complicated than for cash-based awards. But despite those drawbacks, I still think RSUs are a fantastic way to compensate your employees. First of all, the simplistic structure of the award makes them a great vehicle for recruiting employees. The value that RSUs deliver to employees makes them an excellent tool for retaining employees. And because that value is tied to the price of the company's stock, when the company is successful, RSUs allow employees to share in that success. So I hope that I've convinced you to take a look at RSUs. If you are interested in learning more about them, we have some great courses that cover them, as well as some articles, and we'll include some links in our show notes. If you enjoyed my video today, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you're notified when we post new videos, and it really helps us out too. Win-win. Thanks for watching.